Ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, especially over the age of 18, there has been a situation that's unfolded on the internet as of late. Recently, as you can see over here, I made a video brilliantly titled F, 2 stars, K, DrDisrespect. Now, Dr. Kid Inspect recently had quite the situation that happened. A bit of a minor inconvenience. He made some minor edits to a tweet that he's made, and the nutshell explanation of all of it is the fact that he got banned from Twitch a couple of years ago. He yaps for a very long time. He says, were there any Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? Yes. He says yes. Were there intentions behind these messages? No. Just like every single predator on To Catch a Predator says, these are casual mutual conversations. Mutual means nothing. This is a minor, remember? Sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Okay, so he had inappropriate messages with minors on Twitch whispers. First of all, man needs to get annihilated just for flirting on Twitch whispers. Twitch whispers? Unacceptable. Just using that platform means you gotta get your head checked out. Dr. Kid Inspect over here had a bit of an issue with decision making. He bought shungite rocks to protect himself from 5G COVID waves. Bro is an actual moron, and he's proven it. He's cheated on his wife multiple times. He's been harassing sex workers, allegedly, banning people based on for no reason. He's been and then of course inappropriate conversations with minors. I'll be honest, I made a video on this already talking about this, and that's really not what this video is going to be about at all. This is just the headcanon, the prep work, as it were, because somehow people are defending him. If you remember, about a week ago, I made a video. Let's see if I can still find it. This one. These woke YouTubers keep defending pedophiles, where I called out 3 distinct, super leftist, ultra woke YouTubers for defending pedophiles. Ladies and gentlemen, we are destroying our relationships with everyone today. This video is going to be about anti-woke YouTubers that keep defending pedophiles. Today we're going to be talking about the right-wing pedophile defenders. Why the fuck am I doing this to myself? But this is a part of the topic that I don't really see a lot of people talk about, and unfortunately we gotta do it. DrDisrespect had inappropriate conversations with minors, the end. All of his closest friends, okay? All of his closest friends, Tin the Tapman, nickmercs, Nadeshot, all these guys literally came together to disavow him because he had inappropriate conversations with minors. This is the easiest thing in the world. Now, I made this video talking about DrDisrespect, and it came from an emotional place, okay? I rewatched this video, and I hear how I sounded, and I sounded like a wreck because, to be honest, I was a wreck, okay? I've collabed with him once in the past. I've watched his content for years. Obviously, this hit me hard. That said, it hit his actual friends a lot harder, but anyone who doesn't disavow this guy is insane. And to anyone that has every excuse in the world, maybe he didn't know the age, maybe she was 17 and a half, maybe etc, etc, etc. Guys, let me tell you one thing that I think is super duper mega ultra important. Any excuse in the world that lessens this blow would have been in his tweet. By the fact that it wasn't in his tweet, it means it probably didn't happen. He could follow up at any time. He could just respond to his tweet at any time and drop a, oh yeah, I didn't know the age, or something to soften the blow. This is the softening the blow. You have to recognize this is the damage control tweet where he says he was having inappropriate conversations with minors. All right. So first, SNEAKO, professional lover of the show Cuties, the absolute mad lad, idiot, this absolute idiot who's been out there defending Cuties for the last whole while. You know, Cuties is the show made by Netflix, which is basically sexualizing children the entire time. So this guy over here, this bumbling idiot, had a pretty hot take in regards to defending DrDisrespect. And don't worry, we'll get into the quartering later. So let's see what we got.
Dr. Disgusting, says Valkyrie. Yuck, says Pokimane.
I love how he's like making fun of them. It's like, all he did was message a minor.
Everyone hates you, but as soon as that second hits midnight, then she can sign up on OnlyFans, sell her body, and then everyone's gonna parade around and say, "You go, queen! You're an independent girl boss, slay!"
I love how he still hasn't discovered the difference between an adult and a child. Like this man is so mentally stunted that he does not understand the difference between an adult and a child. Yes, As a society, we have come together to deem adults responsible for their actions and have the ability to make decisions. Children are idiots. Now, you gotta make some sort of hard line in the sand somewhere for it, okay? But this guy, he's been on his whole grift lately, his whole arc where he's like half Muslim, where he, you know, still does all the haram stuff, but at the same time, he loves to preach Muslim values. He went on a whole debate with Destiny where he basically said, I think that the age of consent is stupid, and it should be when the girl is of developed age. Bro, there are so many clips of this man. It's unreal.
World. I don't know everything about DrDisrespect, but...
I know one thing about DrDisrespect. He inappropriately messaged minors when he was 35, okay? That's one thing I know.
What is the, like, let's break it down.
Let's break it down.
Pokimane pretty much does softcore porn for...
Which is hilarious that he went after Pokimane. You could have gone after Amaranth, could have gone after Morgue Pie, could have gone after any of the female streamers on Twitch that actually make borderline porn content. Pokimane actually doesn't. She is fully clothed in her streams. She's not talking about sexual things. She tries to sell you overpriced cookies, okay? Dude, saying that she does softcore porn is like crazy.
14-year-old boys. Her audience is 95% men who are jerking off the entire stream. Pokey, pokey.
I love how he wanted this clip to be on the internet.
I want to poke you, pokey. On Twitch. I might get banned on Twitch by saying this, but it is what it is, bro.
Isn't he already banned on Twitch?
They run Twitch because they are turning people into simps. And simping is them, here's another 3,000 gifted.
Meanwhile, he's selling his course, his influencer course to, you know, thousands of people, trying to get them to be alpha males like him. That's exactly the same.
Jerking off all day.
Look at this guy.
Most of them are teenagers. Most of them are underage. It doesn't even matter to them. The Switch is 13 plus. So they're okay if you're 13 years old.
Yeah, but they don't do softcore porn. Like, what are you talking about? This is the craziest argument on the planet. It's like, oh, DrDisrespect inappropriately messaging minors? Oh, that's okay. But Pokimane? Talking? A woman? A woman having a conversation with her audience? Oh!
Edging to Pokimane all day. But if DrDisrespect text a girl who's 17 years old, 11 months, 364 days, 59 minutes and 59 seconds!
First of all, we don't know that at all. For all you know, that the girl that DrDisrespect was messaging was actually, I don't know, 14. You have no idea, by the way. He's completely making this up, first of all. And second of all, you need a hard line in the sand at some point.
He's the worst person ever! Why?
I love how he can't even wrap his head around it. He can't even comprehend the idea that inappropriately messaging a minor is a bad thing.
Someone tell me how that makes any sense. And as soon as that second goes away, she's a prostitute, everybody cheers.
Yeah, insane shit. Anyway, so SNEAKO.
Intention of the word, because
he's joined, Kurt.
Clearly Cuffham does not hate gay people, so is it the word or the intention?
Why do we say clear? There's nothing clear about that. How do we know that?
Yeah, let me see if I can find
You can't change this.
the moment.
Because you cannot.
Let me see if I can find the moment where he directly says, it's probably at the end, right?
Age. If you had a set,
Be past stage, out of important conversation.
no, it's a
So this is Destiny, XQC, and SNEAKO all in a chat together, discussing, you know, important topics like the age of consent. All right, you ready?
You don't think kids are not as an important conversation? What do
Why? Okay.
you stumbled into the answer eventually. Congratulations.
All right.
Own fucking religion that you grift on. Like Jesus, who cares?
That's sort of an example of politics changing the religion. That's not to the core, and that's besides the point.
How is that besides the point? I'm sorry, hold on. I need to hear you say this. Do you think that the political system, Islamic theocracy, you don't think that has anything to do with? I know.
Okay, not the
Started
point.
conversation. You're just trying to like go for gotchas here, so you can clip it up on your Rumble channel.
No,
later.
I'm not clipping up anything. I'm not streaming right now. I wanted to talk about the word, and then you started like yapping over him to save him. Right?
Nobody's yapping over anyone. Should be SNEAKO. Here's an easy question.
All right, here it is, baby. Are you ready? Editor, cut to this point in the video.
Listen, okay, so should we update or not? What do you think the age of consent should be, SNEAKO?
He asked him, what do you think the age of consent should be? All right, a pretty basic question, I would say.
Yeah, this is not an important conversation.
No, it's a super. You don't,
No, not important. What do you think the age of consent should be? This is not important, okay? Listen, I understand the importance of this. Not important.
kids are not as an important conversation. What do you think the age of consent should be? If you want to be consistent, you don't think anything updates, just tell us what you think it should be.
I think it should be past at a developed age.
Developed age. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. A developed age. We got the SNEAKO hot take developed. What is that? I don't know. 14. What is wrong with this guy?
What is a developed age? If you had to set a law for it, what would you set it? What would you set it about?
I'd say it's a developed age.
No, answer the question.
Developed age.
Pussy. Holy shit. You're such a cowardly.
Yeah. All right. This guy goes out and defends cuties also, basically child porn, the movie. It's insane. At some point, you have to wonder how many of these takes are there until you realize man is a degenerate.
You would make a great double date. I like you on the left, and I think Zerka likes the girl on the right.
Zerka, by the way, a guy who was recently caught on stream with alleged minor.
They're both on the left. What up, girls? I want to kiss you guys.
How old are you?
What the
Oh, I got that white bitch smiling. Let's go.
Stop. How old are you guys?
Underage. Well, you just
Like,
yeah.
Underage.
Like how?
So now, he said underage, right? She said she's underage, so SNEAKO's gonna be like, you know what? That's it then. In that case, we're done, right? That's what SNEAKO's gonna say because she just said she's underage, right? Right? Any bets? Any bets? Any bets for what he's gonna say? Any bets? Bets in chat? Bets in chat? You ready?
Like how underage though? Like your
How underage though? Damn.
birthday's next week type shit?
Like, we can't go to Starbucks, white bitch?
And I will be turning 15 in a month.
Yeah, all right. Nicely done, sir. All right, you found yourself a developed age, SNEAKO. I don't know. Somehow you aren't at a developed age, and yet you expect everyone else to be. Anyway, so if you think that's bad, wait until you see the freaking quartering video. So anyway, DrDisrespect makes this whole big tweet talking about inappropriate conversations with minors. The first response to this tweet that I saw was a tweet from TheQuartering. You will know him as this guy over here. Jeremy from TheQuartering dropped a tweet responding to this saying, firm handshakes. For those of you that are unfamiliar, firm handshakes is the DrDisrespect quote. It would be the equivalent of you saying, stay weird fam, to me. All right? It would be the equivalent of you saying, hello guys and gals, it's me Mudahar, to Mudahar. Okay? This is like saying, that's it, see ya, to Charlie. Okay? It is his quote. So he responds with firm handshakes defending him. And only after the snake, the actual snake, TheQuartering, sees that all of DrDisrespect's friends, okay? Only after seeing that all of DrDisrespect's friends, every single one of them, disavowed him, okay? They all disavowed this man. Despite that fact, he said this, and then when he saw he was on the wrong side of history, he immediately rescinded everything. TheQuartering made a tweet, point is, where I said it was okay for grown men to inappropriately message minors. I'll wait. With the freaking Twitter goddamn community notes. The burden of proof fallacy is easily disputed as there are multiple screenshots available featuring TheQuartering responding to DrDisrespect's admission of inappropriately messaging minors with firm handshakes, as can be readily seen in the comments with like 4 links. This man responds to the DrDisrespect tweet with firm handshakes, basically agreeing with him, and only after does he see that he's on the wrong side of history because all of his political friends actually realize that, holy shit, this guy is messaging minors inappropriately. What the fuck? Then TheQuartering decides he's gonna totally change up his story. He made another tweet where he talks about originally deleting his tweet. Oh my god, dude, this fucking guy. Look how many messages. This guy does not stop tweeting at all. Oh, bro, he literally doesn't stop tweeting. Holy shit. Oh my god, he actually tweets forever. Brother. There is zero evidence that DrDisrespect is a pedophile. You know, except for the fact that DrDisrespect admitted to the fact that he inappropriately messaged minors. All right, chatting in any kind inappropriate with minors is not okay, obviously, but words have meaning. Okay. The left. It's the left trying to push pedo jacket in retaliation for nickmercs calling out their grooming. It's super clear. Bro, trying to turn this into political shit is insane. Actually insane. This is not political at all. This is the least political situation on the planet. This is a man who is inappropriately messaging minors. Bro, what is wrong with you? And now, to fully come full circle, he made a video on the DrDisrespect situation, covering it. You know, like every single news guy did, because it's a huge story, and obviously everyone's gonna be covering it. So he makes a video covering it, and it might be the worst news coverage I've ever seen in my life. So, for the record, this video has 28% dislikes, which is pretty wild, especially because I haven't seen anyone else actually talking about this video specifically. I am, because I'm gonna shit on this man, because I made a video about anti-woke defending pedophiles, and I would make a video about the woke defending pedophiles or the other way around. This is insane. You are so not ready for how far he goes in this video. He does a lot of repeating himself, so I'm not sure we'll watch the whole thing, but I will show you the highlights.
Well, the reactions are coming in fast and furiously, and it seems like Doc's closest, I guess, internet friends, both Tim the Tatman and nickmercs, have issued very similar statements. Moist Critical coming out to make another, another statement based on.
Look at this man Weaseling. He's just I know I said firm handshakes to DrDisrespect, but everyone seems to disagree with me, and therefore I changed up my whole play.
What DrDisrespect has said today in a tweet.
Dude, this is a news guy, by the way.
In regards to why he was banned from Twitch so many years ago, 7 years ago, roughly.
He wasn't banned on Twitch 7 years ago. He was banned on Twitch 4 years ago. He was flirting with the minor 7 years ago, but whatever.
I continue to want to see more context, more of what was sent back and forth, but...
All right, I would also honestly like to see more context of what was said back and forth. That said, the man still say that he straight up admitted to inappropriately messaging a minor. I feel like that there's a pretty hard line for that in my mind. Like, once you did that, you're cooked. It's Jover. But okay.
Maybe I'm just coping.
Yeah, I'd say so. You turned this into a political situation, and just like everything else in your life, you can't see anything as a multifaceted scenario. And because Doc and his squad are slightly right-leaning, and somehow, and you're just literally the ultimate right-wing grifter, like, dude, I don't understand you. There are so many right-wing channels out there. Every single one of them said DrDisrespect was cringe. Every single one of them said that he should not be messaging minors inappropriately. All of them. All of his closest friends. But you have the grift glasses on so damn pushed up into your face like an anime villain. Yeah, it's insane. It's actually crazy.
I can't,
what has been said by Doc is not what others are saying he did.
So what Doc admitted is not what other people are saying. Like he admitted to inappropriately messaging a minor, and TheQuartering, don't even think that's so bad. So like, I don't know.
You know, he is saying, yeah, I was messaging back and forth with somebody.
Okay, I love how he frames it. He didn't say he was messaging back and forth with somebody. He was in an inappropriate relationship through messages with a minor, okay? Say it.
This is bad.
Yeah.
You know, and
Dude, I can't believe this is a news guy. How the fuck did you make a 10-minute video with all the, I
admit it was bad.
Oh, TheQuartering admits it's bad to inappropriately message children. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it here.
But it's not what, say this Twitch staff said, that he was trying to meet up with somebody. He did not.
How do you know? How do you know? Dude, we only got the self-report. At least say, I'm not saying you should accuse him for trying to meet up with somebody, but don't say that he wasn't trying to meet up with somebody. Okay, dude? All right. I'm not accusing him of that. There's no evidence of that. That said, there's no evidence against that. And also, and I think this is even more important, you do realize that DrDisrespect's tweet was made to try to make him look good. When he said he was inappropriately messaging a minor, he thought that this tweet would make him look good somehow.
Not say that that's what he did. As far as I know, there's no, investigation into it. There's no actual, crime that happened. But it seems like we've now seen, his close friend.
Dude, I had people in my comments also saying, Nux, how could you say this about DrDisrespect? He wasn't arrested, okay? No crimes were committed. I'm like, all right, dude. All right, sure, fine. All right. What? What are you talking about? No crimes are committed if you get caught by a decoy either, by a Chris Hansen decoy. No crimes are committed there either. Technically, it was an adult.
Friends and family, not friends and family, but his internet collaborators.
EDP didn't commit any crimes. I'm just saying.
Have now seemingly coordinated on a statement.
Oh, it was a coordinated statement. Every single word this man says is like such a Weasley little fucking... God, it's so frustrating to even look at this man. saying this stuff. I can't believe it. It was a coordinated takedown, but the Matrix tried to cancel Dr. Disrespect. He said the same shit at the end of his thing. They want me to disappear. Bro, what do you mean they want me to disappear? This isn't the Matrix attacking you. Inappropriate message to minor. What are you doing?
To basically leave him behind.
Oh yeah, it was a coordinated attack to leave him behind.
Tim the Tatman, nickmercs coming out, Moist Critical.
You said that already.
You know, Charlie.
Right. Oh, Charlie also. Moist Critical and Charlie. That's crazy.
Out and maybe I'm just holding on to hope that it was just, you know, this kind of.
You want to know the honest truth? I am holding on to hope. Okay? Someone who I've mentioned at the beginning of this video, I collabed with him once, and I've watched his videos for a while. I am so sad that this is how it turned out. However, he inappropriately messaged a minor. Period. I am also hoping that, in the back of my mind, maybe Dr. Disrespect is just a fucking idiot and not a pedophile. Maybe he's just a fucking moron. And he admitted to something way worse than it happened. Maybe in DMs he said to a minor, suck my dick. And that became incredibly, that's inappropriate to a minor, but that's not nearly so bad, right? In my mind, I'm still coping. I'm still hoping. But you have to recognize this man admitted to talking to a minor. What the fuck?
I think I probably am. I guess to be totally fair.
I love how he's like, I probably am because originally I supported him and even the other right-wing people disagreed. So like, I must be wrong. That's crazy. I don't have a single personal thought in my head.
I'm just holding on to hope that it really wasn't as bad as everyone's saying.
He's admitting it. Oh my God. Dude, this is crazy. Not gonna lie, for the longest time I thought Dr. Disrespect and Moist Critical were the same dude. Okay, Moist Critical is 5'6". Dr. Disrespect is 6'8". What the fuck? How do you think they're the same person?
You know, without the chat logs, we're never gonna know. And now,
well, we are gonna know that he admitted to messaging a minor, though.
Oh, these comments, are going to be tough on Doc. I am
poor Doc. Oh, the guy that inappropriately messaged a minor. Oh, poor dude. Oh, I feel so bad for. Can we dicks out for the Predators, ladies and gentlemen? We gotta fucking appreciate and respect the Predators a little more. Unfortunately, the poor Predators out there, they're having a really rough life. We gotta fucking put our cap on and shit in the drain in our basement and talk about how the poor Predators are really having a hard time right now. God, what is wrong with you, brother?
Imagine.
God, that's gonna get clipped so out of context.
These people probably had to disavow. They probably didn't have a choice. You see,
probably didn't have a choice. Dude, it's not some sort of public forced choice to disavow this guy. He admitted to messaging minors. What is going on? God, this is really pairing up really well with my my woke people defending pedophiles video. Holy shit. Like, these people, they're morons everywhere. Everyone that grifts to one side and will sit on that one side, just sit there with every fiber of their being, always supporting the people on their side and always going against people on the other side, are going to be wrong half the time.
Charlie, Most Critical, saying, this is actually shocking, confirming that there were messages that were sent, but
this guy can't read either.
Saying there wasn't any real intent is almost verbatim of what people used to say to Chris Hansen. Yeah. Good point. Yeah. I don't like that people are like, P-jacketing him.
P-jacketing? I don't want to say the word pedophile. I might get demonetized. P-jacketing. They're P-jacketing him. Guys, wow. Dude, I love how he's accusing Charlie of P-jacketing Dr. Disrespect. There is nothing in Charlie's tweet that is doing any of that. He said that Dr. Disrespect confirmed messaging a minor inappropriately, which he did. Saying there wasn't any real intent is verbatim what people used to say to Chris Hansen, which it is. This isn't P-jacketing, brother. This is literally analyzing a situation accurately.
Is some sort of, monster based on this? Because
really? You think he's a monster based on this? Do you think someone inappropriately messaging minors might make them a monster? That's crazy, Jeremy from TheQuartering.
There's just really no evidence.
No evidence. This guy, no evidence. He admitted it. You stupid bitch. He admitted it. What? I don't understand. God, these people are insane. They're honestly insane.
But, it's getting really hard. I think when you have even nickmercs
it's getting hard to defend him when you have nickmercs that's even calling him out. Do you hear what this man is saying? It's hard to defend him when nickmercs calls him out. You grifting piece of crap, brother. Oh, dude, it's so hard to defend him when nickmercs doesn't. Huh? It should be hard to defend him because he admitted to inappropriately messaging minors. Dr. Quartering, is your dumb brain getting fucked by stupid? To quote Homelander?
Chorus has been a longtime friend putting out this statement here.
Yo, checking in.
Can he not even crop the video properly? How is this a news guy? I don't understand.
I'm seeing everything on Twitter.
Oops, let me go here like this.
Yo.
Zero editing done. Holy shit.
Yo, checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that.
Yeah, I mean, he basically did.
He doesn't even watch the video! What the fuck? This is reporting. This is how he's reporting. I let that whole part play out just because I wanted to show this to you, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to show this to you. That's why I let this whole part play out. He doesn't even get to the part of the video where nickmercs says, I do not support that. That is awful. Protect the children or whatever. He cuts him out. He just watches the part of nickmercs saying, yeah, I saw his tweet. And then he ends it. And he's like, yeah, he saw the tweet.
Did confirm it.
Oh, he did confirm it. Confirm what? Confirm what? Confirm that he's on the other side, which made you delete your firm handshakes tweet? God, he's such a snake.
Yo, checking in.
If I have any quartering fans in the audience that are watching this video, I wanted to politely reach my hand out to you and say, this man right now is defending somebody that inappropriately messaged minors, okay? You could love all of his content if you want. I don't care, okay? But that's what we're talking about right now.
I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet.
And he plays it again.
And in that very tweet.
In the very tweet.
He basically confirms that, he was texting an underage girl.
Yeah.
And it went weird sometimes, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right?
No shit. Yeah.
No.
And this is like one of his close friends, right? nickmercs. Super on his side, but, you see a tweet about the guy admitting to inappropriately message minors, and you're like, oh, shit, throw him to the dogs. That's it. Right? Duh!
Excuse for something like that, and I can't support it. Hang on, honey. Doing this, talking to Twitter.
I think that you don't
and he cuts off the end of the video.
have to support it. I mean, you could hold.
You don't have to support it, guys. Guys, you don't have to support DrDisrespect and appropriately messaging a minor. I really wanted to break this video down to you because this is the worst fucking reporting I've ever seen in my life.
On for more context, but I think.
Oh, we can wait for more context. I'm also waiting for more context. I have a feeling it'll be incriminating because people don't generally post tweets admitting to crimes, or not crimes per se, but admitting to inappropriately messaging minors when it's actually much better than that. Normally people try to sugarcoat things.
Right now, things are spiraling so far.
Oh, it's spiraling out of control. Suddenly people don't like him for inappropriately messaging a minor. I can't believe it. Spiraling.
It's just very, very difficult for a lot of people.
Especially pedophiles. Pedophiles are having a terrible day. They're seeing this public shaming and they're like, ah, shit. Maybe we shouldn't message minors either. It's a very difficult day for the pedophiles.
It
was a difficult day for me, by the way, all right? When I saw that drop, I was mortified that it was all real. I was so sad. But obviously, I made a video saying, fuck this guy, because he's inappropriately messaging minors. I don't understand any other side to this.
My video talking about, hey, he has kind of made certain claims, or he's admitted that, certain things are true, has almost 100 dislikes on it in the first 10 minutes.
And he's out here talking about dislikes. I got dislikes on this. I don't know. I didn't think that defending pedophiles was a controversial opinion.
I'm with you. I don't want it to be.
I don't want dislikes.
True. We still don't know if anything was totally wild,
We still don't know. We still don't know, guys. We still don't know. The blindfold's on. The earplugs are in. We know nothing. We know nothing. We don't know what happened. The guy admitted to inappropriately messaging minors, okay? Dude, at the end of the Nambla South Park episode, I cannot believe how accurate it was. It was super accurate. Let me see if I can find that clip on YouTube without actually looking it up. Dude, it's so important. I love this clip so much.
Do you know your rights?
Rights? Does anybody know their rights?
You see, I've learned something today. Our forefathers came to this country because they believed in an idea.
True.
An idea called freedom. They wanted to live in a place where a group couldn't be prosecuted for their beliefs.
True.
Where a person can live the way
Yes.
he chooses to live.
Yes!
You see us as being perverted because we're different from you. People are afraid of us because they don't understand. And sometimes it's easier to persecute than to understand.
Dude, you have sex with children.
Thank you.
We are human. Most of us didn't even choose to be attracted to young boys. We were born that way. We can't help the way we are, and if you all can't understand that,
yeah.
well, then I guess you'll just have to put us away.
Dude, you have sex with children. Yeah, you know, we believe in equality for everybody and tolerance and all that gay stuff, but dude, fuck you. Seriously.
All right, that's enough. You're all...
That's it, baby. That's it. Everything. Oh, we didn't see the logs, and we didn't see the. Dude, you inappropriately messaged a minor. Dude, shut up. Stop.
Now, totally out of pocket. You see Tim the Tatman responding here.
Wow.
Yeah, and obviously, I'm gonna skip this Tim the Tatman thing because obviously, first of all, I covered it in my last video. Of course, Quartering doesn't play it the whole way through, and he crops it like an absolute fucking dingus. But he also disavows it. Believe it or not, disavowing someone who's inappropriately messaging a minor, that's crazy.
Not see the part where he ever admitted to knowing, knowing the age of this individual.
Wow.
But
He never admitted to knowing the age of the individual. Well, then maybe he should have said that in the tweet. All right, that would have made him look a little better. And you recognize that this tweet is made to save his image, right? He does this whole thing, no intentions were done, the Matrix is attacking me, it's fucking bullshit. Were there real intentions? No, they were casual and mutual, nothing illegal happened. You realize no crimes were committed. I made money in a lawsuit. Guy, you realize that this tweet is literally made to help himself. You think if he didn't know the age of the minor, he wouldn't have included that in the tweet, saying that I was lied to and thought it was an adult? Realistically, that would have been the first thing he should have put in the tweet. We still don't know if he knew the age. We don't know. Maybe he was under mind control. Maybe voodoo.
I mean, it's not good. You basically have. You have Moist Critical, who has.
It's not good. You know why it's not good? You have Moist Critical. Yeah, Moist Critical. That's why it's not good. Is it not good because he inappropriately messaged a minor? Oh, whatever. It's not good because, we have Moist Critical.
Massive reach.
Massive reach. She's canceled by a massive reach. The Matrix is strong with this one.
100,000 likes in about an hour on this tweet.
All those likes against Dr. Kid Inspect. This is crazy.
People just, I haven't checked, Social Blade.
Oh, the numbers. What about Social Blade? Did he lose subscribers? Oh, God. If he lost subscribers, then he might actually be in the wrong.
I don't think it'd be it's probably too early.
Oh, yeah.
To see any kind of...
Bro cannot type. Holy shit.
Reaction here. That's probably going to be more about... You're kind of going to know...
Dude, how did you crop your screen? You're not even showing the freaking Social Blade. This is actually insane. Like, it's so frustrating that this guy has 2 million subscribers. He's like one of the biggest reporters on YouTube. I want to show you something. Okay, I want you to see this because it's important. All right, because this is how successful you could be by just grifting. Infinite grifting. Okay, dude, look at this. Look, oh God, he made another DrDisrespect video after this. Holy shit. Whatever. He got 66 million views in the last 28 days. He uploads like 4 videos or 6 videos a day on every hot topic in the world. Ultimate grifting. Shit freaking analysis every single time. This is insane. It's insane. It's wild. And now, because he wanted to see DrDisrespect stats, and because he cropped it like an absolute fucking idiot, this is the stats. He lost 50,000 subs in the last 3 days. So because you weren't showing the stats. So you're welcome, I guess. Mind-boggling.
How his fans and viewers view it. Right?
That's because that's what matters. How his fans and viewers view it. Bro, why can't you say that, oh shit, he inappropriately messaged a minor? That's fucked up.
Now it's... went down 10,000 so far, so he's lost some subscribers, almost certainly.
The Quartering is the only guy in the world that will make a video on a topic that I completely agree with, and despite that fact, absolutely hate the video. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Like, when he covers all the Star Wars shit, he's right. He's right. But at the same time, God, dude.
You know, you have obviously, it's just tough.
Oh, it's tough. Oh, God, he messaged, he got canceled for, I don't even know what he did, but he got canceled for it.
You know, it's tough.
It's tough.
You want to believe in the best, and as of right now...
Listen, I also wanted to believe in the best. I did not want to believe that he was inappropriately messaging a minor. But guess what? Then he admitted to inappropriately messaging a minor. Wake up.
There still is, like, no... We haven't seen the messages. What could I see in those messages that would make this okay?
Stop.
I don't know. You know, some bad jokes, some cringe jokes.
God, dude.
Maybe. I mean, he would have...
This is the murderer going to court, confessing to the crime, and the judge saying, whoa, 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 we have not seen the evidence. Oh.
Been 35 at this time. That's a, you know, that's a big
number.
gap.
Number. Wow.
You know, did he think he was being funny? Did he think...
Did he think he was being funny? Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Then maybe he would have said that in his tweet. I was joking.
Not
Not that that makes it much better. It's a minor.
Think that this is great. Obviously,
you don't think this is great? Damn, that's this word takes his whole foot and puts it in his mouth every sentence. Breaking news: The Quartering doesn't think this is great.
Most people in support of their comments. No way.
Most people aren't supporting him. In that case, it's probably not good.
Let's defend that guy. He has no excuses. Tim vouched for Doc when Doc got booted.
Where he said, no way I can defend this guy. He had no excuses. You should know that wasn't the Quartering's opinion. That was him reading this tweet. This tweet that said, no way I can defend this guy has no excuses. I want to be clear. That was not a statement made by the Quartering, okay? The Quartering would never be so brazen. There's no evidence after all. You know, aside from admitting it.
From Twitch, Tim is compliant. No, he's not. This guy's a clown. I highly doubt Tim knew about it. I highly doubt anybody, even in his closest circle.
My boy here, the Quartering, he found the clown in the Twitter comment section.
Knew what happened. I feel like a lot of people, you can see you and Nick coordinating, dropping Twitter videos is so shameless. All of Doc's friends coming out like this is actually peak comedy. Just say he's a creep and move on. Doc's career is over. He crossed a line that shall never be crossed. You know, if the
this is reporting. I can't believe that this is actual reporting. This man made a video reporting on it by just reading some random tweets in the replies to some other random tweet.
Text happened in 2017. Why ban him 3 years later? Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish.
Guys, if you think having a career on YouTube is difficult, you just look at the Quartering, okay? Guys, look at the Quartering. If he could make it on YouTube, then you can make it on YouTube. They'll take this as an inspirational moment.
I wish that we had more details. I wish that we had more information.
Me too. It's really hard to condemn this guy for inappropriately messaging minors when we don't even have evidence aside from him admitting it.
It's also like, you see this, no wrongdoing, no case, no legal ramifications, paid up by Twitch, no proof shown. No idea what Doc knew regarding...
Why does he crop the tweets out so you can't read them? He's reading tweets, but you can't... Oh, my God.
You know, the age before it. These things need to be addressed stat. One thing that nobody confirmed is that whether or not he knew how old they were.
Good point.
If he knew and still messaged it, then I think that would probably be the line for me.
That's... It's not the line for him yet. Guys, it's not the line for him yet, okay? Inappropriately messaging a minor, whatever. That's okay. However, if he knew, that might be the line. That might be the line. Listen, the Quartering is a very high tolerance bar for people inappropriately messaging minors. He's very progressive in that way. What the fuck is going on? Then, probably... Guy, do you really not think that that he would have included that in the tweet? Maybe? Guys, the line for me is, if he knew the age of the person he was messaging, and the person he was messaging parents might have consented to, and for all you know, maybe DrDisrespect was being threatened to send those messages. Did you ever consider the fact that maybe DrDisrespect's evil wife, who was cheated on, felt offended, and therefore threatened DrDisrespect to flirt with a minor against his will? So that maybe he can get exposed later. Did you consider the fact that DrDisrespect was sending messages to a minor against his own will? Did you even consider that possibility? That might be the line for me. What the fuck?
Like, if he knew right?
If he knew.
That he shouldn't be sending those messages and he continued to do it, I think that's probably the line.
I think that's probably the line
For me.
right.
Which is a bummer because...
Bummer. Even then it's a bummer. If he knew, then it probably is the line for me. But it's a bummer.
I mean, obviously... No, it's not a bummer.
I love how he just caught himself. He's like, wait a second. No, that would make him a pedophile. That wouldn't, in fact, be a bummer. He says to his YouTube audience of 2 million followers, wait a second. I'm recognizing the fact that actually wouldn't be bad at all if he was exposed for this, because that would make him a bad guy, wouldn't it? Wait a second, that's crazy.
It's just, that's it. That's the line for me.
Oh, that's the line.
If he knew and he still sent those messages, I don't know what else.
All right,
really,
say it again, bro. Say it again.
No redeeming.
No redeeming.
There's very little to redeem this.
Very little, meaning it's somewhat redeemable, but okay.
You know, I don't know. In my own comment section on this video.
Oh, in his comment section. All right.
You know, I think...
Dude, how is this reporting?
I don't know.
I can't believe this video. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
I feel like the line...
he feels like the line. It probably
has been crossed.
Based on my comment section. Based on my comment section, I feel like the line probably has been crossed. Based on his comment section. Based on his comment section. This dude has not one moral bone in his body. There is zero integrity under this cap. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing right now. Every single line uttered in this video is a self-report. I literally can't believe it. My comment section seems to think that the line has been crossed. So in that case, it probably is.
You know.
My audience decided how I feel.
You know,
See, I'm based because I disagree with my audience all the time. Let's go.
Line probably has been crossed here. You know, I don't really know. You just can't be messaging people that old. Can't do.
Apparently, he's like, can't do it. Unfortunately, we live in a society.
Do it. Can't support it.
Can't support it. Can't support it.
If he knew, the only saving grace.
If he knew, he's literally bringing it back. No.
Whether or not he knew.
If he knew.
If he didn't know.
What if he knew?
Then that would be more understandable. But if he did know,
if he
did not say in his response that he didn't know.
Okay, dude, listen. Whether he knew, even if he knew, even if he didn't know that he was a minor, okay, that he was talking to a minor, he's still a piece of shit. Okay, he cheated on his wife multiple times with multiple women. Okay, he harassed sex workers and had them send him cam shows, right? Allegedly. That one wasn't, that's just an allegation at this point. He admitted to inappropriately messaging a minor. Let's say he didn't know, but he was also married, all right? You're married, Mr. Quartering, all right? He's a father also, right? Dr. Kid Inspect. Like, what is even going on?
So in his response, he did not say he didn't know, which I think...
He didn't say he didn't know. Why would he say that he didn't know if he didn't know? I'm losing my brain cells.
Would have been a saving grace.
Yeah, he should have said that if it was true, but it wasn't probably true, so that's probably why he didn't say it.
The fact that he probably did know,
probably,
and continued to message them,
right?
Or
I love how he's working it out in his head as he speaks.
The messages that were not okay. I think you gotta kind of. You know, he didn't say he didn't know, and that would have probably been. He didn't say
you gotta kind of, and he doesn't finish the sentence. But if he just said he didn't know,
the only thing that would save him.
This is the clown show, peak clown show. What the fuck?
You know, whether or not he wanted to act on them, I don't think is.
I don't know. Yes, he was inappropriately messaging a minor. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't even want to act on them. Maybe he was just doing it just for shits and giggles. Maybe like there was no intent, like all the Chris Hansen predators.
Relevant. I think you message them. You knowingly message them.
This is the worst video I've ever seen in my life.
Keep trying to hold on to hope that there'd be
some
explanation here that would make it just like a misunderstanding or something.
Yeah, so then maybe he would say it if there was a misunderstanding.
I don't think that that's the case. No? I think that.
You don't think so?
We're basically seeing, he's admitting to it being true.
You mean the thing that he said in his tweet?
And that's not great.
That's not great, guys. I'm like, I'm losing my shit here.
Not great.
Not great. That's the verdict.
So I guess if anything else comes out to change the situation, I will cover it on this channel.
I'm sure you will. Because you cover everything on this channel.
Be fair and try to be unbiased, or at least acknowledge my own biases.
Unbiased. Did you hear what this video is? This entire video. He's trying to be unbiased in this video.
Tough for everyone involved, obviously, but
Right.
hey, you can't be messaging people, can't be doing it.
True.
Just can't be doing it.
Can't be doing it.
Would I
right?
like to see more evidence? Yes, I would.
No, right.
Will I get it? Probably not.
Okay.
If Doc has it, I hope he releases it. I guess that's for now. That's all.
Dude, do you realize that the evidence probably just makes it look much worse? We're going off his own tweet. Do you realize how much worse it probably would be if he actually released the messages?
I can kind of say about this.
Oh, that's all he could say. Good. He said it in 11 minutes. This is
Alex,
bullshit. I want to show you what I mean by he makes a lot of videos, all right? 7 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 10 hours ago, 10 hours ago, 12 hours ago, all right? He made 5 videos in the last 24 hours. 1 day ago, 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 all right? 5 videos the day before. 2 days, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. He makes 5 videos a day, and they are all the most basic bitch commentary slop in the universe, where he just stands there and just says things, echoing the opinion that he thinks is accepted on his side. Like, this, I haven't watched The Quartering in a long time, but oh my god, this is pathetic. Like, I can't believe it. Anyway, this has been this situation. I wanted to make this video as kind of a follow-up to 2 videos, a follow-up to the DrDisrespect video, and I also wanted this to be kind of a follow-up to the woke people defending predators video. God, this has been a nightmare. Thank you all so much for being with me on this ride. I have made my stance very clear. Fuck pedophiles. Like, honestly, these guys suck. They're the dregs of, they're the worst. They are literally the worst. S-tier fuckers. God, I hate them so much. And I can't believe how they get slack on both sides of the political scale just based on what kind of ideology they hold. DrDisrespect is more on the right-wing side, and you have people like SNEAKO and TheQuartering that are defending them. The predator poachers guy is hunting predators, but he's right-wing, so therefore he gets called out by left-wing guys. Like Ethan is online and Praise in Shadows and Vosh and people like that. It's absolutely insane to me. It's mind-boggling to me that people can politicize this when pedophiles should not have a side here. Okay? Like, literally should not have a side. Anyway, this has been hopefully the last video I ever make about pedophiles, but it probably won't be. Bye. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, man.